Hey guys, so LuLaRoni Shelray.
This is Corinne Michelle.
And we're the LuLaBabes. And if you like our video, go ahead. That was weird. If you like our video, go ahead and like it.
Go. Yeah, and please share our channel and visit our websites. Mine is lulaforce.com.
And mine's lulailluminators.com. If you have questions, just comment.
Yeah,
so,
love it.
Oh, we're struggling. Okay,
Yeah.
So today, guys, we're going to talk to you about in-home parties. This is just basic. In-home party 101. You guys ready?
Yes.
So,
Doing an in-home party as a LuLaRoe consultant.
Yes.
What it entails.
So, you have to pack all your stuff up.
Obviously.
Yeah.
What are some good ways to pack it up?
IKEA bags.
IKEA bags.
Or LuLaRoe
Everybody
sells
knows that.
big ones now. They're awesome.
I like the ones that, IKEA bags. And basically you just collapse your racks and you like squish the hangers together and you drop them in. Like,
and you
easy
pack
peasy.
as much as you can.
You fill
in
that
vehicle.
minivan. In my case.
Because the more you have, the more you sell.
Always.
Always.
And you know what? It can be very taxing to load it all up, but
Right. It's worth it.
it is worth it to have as much as you possibly can at home.
So you get that
In-home
in-home
parties.
party, you set up. I think one really important thing that I sometimes even forget about, but when you first get there, talk about the hostess rewards.
To the hostess.
Let her pick her stuff out and pull it aside.
Yeah.
And I got the greatest advice from one of my girls the other day. Lay her stuff out so everyone sees what she's trying to work
Genius.
for. And
Love
put
it.
a post-it or a sign with the monetary value of those items.
Perfect.
Because then when she gets that stuff and other people see her walk away with $183, they go,
They're like, oh, I should do that.
And they
Hey,
book a party.
girl. Okay,
so during it, there's no presentation.
If you have a mirror, bring it.
Oh,
or
yes, bring a mirror.
ask her if
And
she has a mirror.
she needs places for people
Places
to change.
yes, and that's important. So I've been to parties, have parties where 3 different places are being used and people are waiting to get into those areas. So make sure if they have a bedroom, if they have a laundry room, if they have a bathroom,
Yes,
they
as
have
possible.
because people will ask. I mean, some people will just throw stuff on over, which I'm totally good for. I'm like, oh yeah, just try it on over your shirt. It's totally fine.
Right.
Just do whatever you need to. But I like that suggestion about putting the monetary.
Right, because you want that's important. It's important to talk about why we're doing these parties, right? New clientele, new customers, all that stuff. Okay, so there's no presentation. So the biggest thing that you're going to do during the event is you're going to say hi to every single person. Introduce yourself. Tell them who you are. Make sure that they enter those dressing rooms with no less than 5 items. I kid you not. Literally pile items in their arms. If they pull up a classic shirt, a classic tee, and they go, I love this, you go, these leggings, this Madison, this Cassie, that I don't know, whatever, a Nicole, and throw the classic over it. You throw it all in there with them. Show them how they can do it. You are a fashion consultant, guys. You work that room. You work that party.
Consultant,
yes,
girl.
absolutely.
So when people walk into my parties, I'm always like, hi, I'm Corinne. What's your name? How do you know so-and-so?
Yes.
Have you heard of LuLaRoe before?
Always ask that.
You would be surprised. A lot of people will say no. So talk about
what LuLaRoe is, why you're involved
all
in
of it.
it.
Yeah, LuLaRoe has amazing clothes. I have skirts, dresses, and then I kind of go and these are Randy's, these are da-da-da, and these are Cassie's, and these are da-da-da. So I think everybody kind of runs their parties differently, but I think the basics will always say the basics, be outgoing, talk to everybody, do you make them feel comfortable?
You should not be standing there in a corner with your arms crossed.
You need to make people feel comfortable.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about prices? Because I feel like everybody kind of does it different. I kind of have liked that I have put the prices up.
On a sign and...
Yeah, on a sign versus on a tag. Everybody's kind of different.
I think whether it's the tag or the sign, it doesn't matter as long as people know where to find the price. But I think it's important to have prices somewhere listed because...
I do too.
I feel like, so LuLaRoe is not a cheap brand, and it's not supposed to be, guys. This is nice clothing. But it's nice to not have that shock value.
And when they ask, it's hard. How much is $1 million? $65. And I always feel so I feel like once I had it out.
But if it's there, it's out, it's open. They know.
And
so
it's
I just
totally
think,
fine.
I just think as long as you have it out there somehow, they can see the price, they know what it costs.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Make sure that you have a little area set up where you
have
have
your
pamphlets, your signs, your checkout, have a cash box.
If you can bring somebody to do checkout for you, then you're so
Smart.
ahead of the game. If you can bring your mom, your friend, your sister.
Give them some free clothes.
Yeah, and they can do all the ringing up, and you can be
I need to do that.
You'll be ahead of the game. I think that is like the smartest thing to do. Because it's really hard to do both. And so you find yourself, you're either the cashier, you're the fashion consultant, and so it's kind of hard. So if you can do that, then that is great. If not, still work it. I've still been in parties where I have sold 30 items, and I help them all, and I
take your time. Yeah,
check them all out. But make sure when you're at a pop-up to get everybody's email address. Always, and say, can I add you to my group?
Get them in your group right then.
Can I
pull
email
out your phone?
My specials or whatever? Like, but make sure that you find a way that you can reconnect with these people and put a business card, a flyer, something in their bag, so they can remember you.
Absolutely.
And they can. And always, when they're checking out, say, would you like to book a pop-up with me?
Yep.
Because a lot of people say yes. You'd be surprised too. I'm kind of like a more. I mean, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm like more shy and like more afraid to ask, but. You'd be shocked.
You never know what connections you'll make from each event you do.
And you'd be shocked how many people will say, yeah, I want to do that. If they live in a more area that they don't have tons of stores, then a lot of times they'll be like, yes. Because they know the people in their neighborhood are going to want.
And sometimes, like, don't even say, like, use words like hosting. Just say, hey, do you want to have a shopping event at your house where your friends come over, hang out, and shop?
I think that.
Easy.
Yes. I think when you don't say that, do you want to host a
right,
party?
Right, because then they feel pressure.
Like, I think that kind of scares people.
It does.
Do you want to host a party for me? You're like, no. But like, have people come to your house and shop, and you get free clothes. Like, yeah, that sounds incredible. So the last thing that I'll leave you with is that I think Mark's one time said, like, you don't need to be like, oh, do you think you could maybe host a party for me? No, what you should say is, would you like me to come to your house and show all of your friends these amazing clothes and then give you free clothes after that? Like, I'm doing you a favor. Like, you're not, you know.
Clothes. Like, do you
for
not
me,
like
I feel like I was very timid. Like, would you possibly? But I think it's like, who doesn't want free clothes?
Absolutely.
There's no pressure, no presentation. Like,
just fun.
It's amazing. Just fun. Yeah.
That song we played the whole single time over and over again.
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing I like.
Don't know how that happened. Anyway, guys, I think that's really, like, basics.
Yes.
We'll probably do videos about more later, but that's just your one-on-one basics on in-home pop-ups. Thanks so much for watching. If you have questions, comments,
share a video.
If you like it.
Yeah. Visit our websites, LuLaBabes.com
and LuLaBabes.com.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks.